John Calvin on Psalm 4. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me, and hear my prayer. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after leasing? Selah. But know that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe, and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed, and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness, and put your trust in the Lord. There be many that say, Who will show us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in my heart, more than in the time that their corn and their wine increased. I will lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. How long, O men, will ye turn my glory into shame? While nothing is more painful to us than to be falsely condemned, and to endure at one and the same time wrongful violence and slander, yet to be ill spoken of for doing well is an affliction which will daily befall the saints. When a man not only keeps himself from revenging the injuries which he has received, but endeavors to overcome evil by doing good, he manifests one of the graces of a renewed and sanctified nature, and in this way proves himself to be one of the children of God. For such meekness proceeds only from the spirit of adoption. If at any time our uprightness is not seen and acknowledged by the world, we ought not on that account to despond, inasmuch as we have one in heaven to vindicate our cause. If, therefore, we cannot find justice anywhere in the world, the only support of our patience is to look to God, and to rest contented with the equity of his judgment. Commune with your heart upon your bed, and be still. Here we learn that in solitude we can give to any subject a closer attention. David therefore exhorts his enemies to withdraw and to be alone, that they may examine themselves more truthfully and honestly. There is nothing to which men are more prone than to deceive one another with empty applause, until each man enter into himself and commune alone with his own heart. You have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and new wine abound. The faithful, forming a low estimate of present good things, rest in God alone, and account nothing of more favor than to know from experience that they are interested in his favor. Those only can be truly and perfectly happy who are interested in the favor of God, and they ought to live as strangers and pilgrims in the world, in order, through hope and patience, to obtain, in due time, a better life. Although the faithful also desire and seek after their worldly comforts, yet they do not pursue them with immoderate and irregular ardor. But they can patiently bear to be deprived of them, provided they know themselves to be objects of the divine care. David justly prefers the joy produced by the light of God's fatherly love before all other objects.